Yo guys, my setup is not as good yet, but let's just live with this for a while. And I'm just trying to make this video because finally I'm trying to continue this YouTube channel wherever it left off. I think it's only good and proper if I started with how I got my career here in the US in the first place and just tell you the story kung paon sa ako nakabot diri, no? Magbisaya lang ko kay ang target audience pa namin po kaya mga bisaya po ako mga amigo, mga pamilya po dili man po. Anyway, so kana kapunta akong set up pero karon pala inani pala akong set up karon kay kanang priorities. So magsugod ta no kung asa nagsugod akong career. Well, it started with me when I took my masters in North Cotabato. Dito ko noon nagkuan sa home masters, and when I enrolled, I promised myself that after this, I should go abroad. It's not that I was not happy with my job. It's just that I felt like there would be a lot of opportunities for me out there o kinanglan ako sa i-take. And long story short, I found somebody who was willing to sponsor an H-1B visa sa ako and with some of the other Filipino teachers who also would like to apply in the US. And it hit me because katunga time very rare ang opportunity. I took my tests, my exams, I finished all my applications, and voila, last 2022 I set forth my adventure. But before ko makasugod itong adventure, I have to say goodbye to my family and friends. It was difficult because I'm a person nga kanang dali ko masuod sa tao and just give me time and I could probably be a close friend to you, or you could be one of my close friends as well. And I was so invested in my relationships, family and friends in the Philippines, that saying goodbye was a very difficult decision for me. But the people from the US were calling me and telling me nga kanang kinanglan na kadari do dapat magtrabaho na kadari, and I had no choice. I purchased a ticket, and while I was in the plane, I was thinking of course, I have like doubts. I am anxious. I am worried of the life that awaits me. And so I asked God kung kani ba gyud ang para sa ako, Lord, let it be. And let your will be done. Wala ko'y mahimo kung dili ni para sa ako. I will just go back. And atong nga time, my family was saan ako'y pimpul. Oh my gosh, pimple. Ato nga time, my family, it was the first time in our family nga kanang naagyo yung magtrabaho layo. It wasn't easy, trust me. Naglisod mi ana nga decision. But then, it was an H-1B visa, it was a working visa, and to be honest, it was like a very good deal. Wala ko kabaloon sa ang kuan. I know there are lots of, and lisod kayo no for me at that time, lisod kayo makapangitay trabaho sa US, but that chance just came to my door, and so I had to take it. Now, katong paglupad na sa airplane, taas kayo boy, first time na ko naglupad, nalasakay aeroplano nga kanang ako lang isa, ga homesick pag yun ko ato. I mean, gasago lang feeling no sa excitement o sa kamingaw kanang basta daghan pa kog mga videos nga ipakita ani nga channel, pero dira sa tano nagsagol na nako sa lahat na sa himpapawid kanang probinsyano kayo ba kay siyempre asa kuan ba itong mga lugar di pud ba ito syudad among lugar. So namanol ko pag landing nako no sa I think it was I think it was in Los Angeles. Ako ang murag ang point of entry gid nako sa US was Los Angeles. So pag landing sa eroplano after pila ka oras nga flight do, landing na no. So English sa mga tao, oh my gosh. Kanang anak kong saon man boy. Lisod kayo. Kanang ako ang dila. I mean, teacher man gud ko, English teacher, pero kanang lahi gid siya nga level ba nga kanang native na ko ng istorya niya. Asalo, mga tuwang, mga slang, mga tuwang. Pero I have to overcome it. I can vividly remember nag-order ko og my first Subway sandwich was in the airport, tapos wala ko'y cash ba. Tapos kanang babae nga kanang so tingin we don't accept bills here. It needs to be an the exact amount. Tapos anak ko, exact amount na nagpasinsilyo ko do sa kog kamanula. Nagpasinsilyo ko sa kuan kay gutom na kayo. And then pag-order na ako, dako na kayong sandwich ba? Wala ko kakuan. So order ko ato no, nagkaon ko, wala na ko nahurot, wala na ko natiwas sa kana kamanulag yun si mga next steps ani boy. Hello, kabalo nga kanang Claygo man dahil sa US, not, and I left my trash there on the table. It was like months after that na-realize ako nga halam karong detong gibuhat ba. Kaya naana mga kunta sa Pilipinas nga naay manghipos like after dari sa US there are some restaurants, especially fast food ones, nga ikaw gyud manghipos, dili ka magsalig og sikinsa. So kato na nagkuha na, and then gikan Los Angeles, if I remember it correctly, naglupad na blah 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 blah. Naabot ko sa Houston, and guess what? The first thing yun nagsulod sa akong utok was I feel at home. Nga kato nga lugar, when I look at it from an area view, it looks so familiar, and it was like beckoning me, it beckons me, and I felt like I've been there before. No kidding. Tapos pag human ato, I stayed sa balay sa katong nag-recruit sa kuha, and it was very very new to me, like ang place, ang ambience. I was in awe. Wala pa nag-sink in sa kuha nga I was miles away from my home, like thousands of miles away from my home. Pag abot dito na, tudlo na, and then blah blah blah. Well, teaching is for another video. I-save na ako na for another video kay daghan kay aspect ka kinahanglan i-cover. Moto, when I just living wise, nakapangita ko apartment, and the first 3 months or 4 months gi-adapt ko sa akong friend nako nahimo po nako emotional siblings diri sa America. They adopted me sa ilang apartment. I stayed there until I got enough funds to like rent my own apartment, and then katun na pag human ato lagi do nagkuan ako sa apartment. So wala gyud mga gamit-gamit ang apartment, mga donated things lang. Pero that's I think that's the beauty in if you're in a Filipino in a foreign land, kidaghan gyud kay mutabang sa imong like mga kuan kani used furniture, kaya kung dili ka arte, survive gyud ka do. And so we had a like housewarming, apartment warming something with my co-teachers there is a US. We just enjoyed simple meals, and I don't know. And then the next thing you know, it's my second year na there is a US. So if you're like planning to go there is a America, start it with a mindset and a dream. Dili gid lalim, to be honest. Daghan kayo ka i-consider emotionally, spiritually, and whatever. Pero kaya lang gid kayo. Wala ko gina-discourage o wala ko na ko gina-encourage. I mean, it's your choice. Pero kung ako ikaw, gusto gid ka malakaw abroad as a teacher, kinahanglan gid nimo i-weigh ang mga priorities nimo before you decide anything else. Mao na akong first video, unta masundan pa nga video, unta magwapo-gwapo pa na akong setup, no? Karon nga kuan mura lang kung kuan akong setup, pero kana support lang. Kung di ka mag-like, share, o subscribe, wala. Unda mo na to ni, hindi na. Mao na, bye-bye adventurers. Unsa akong tawag sa inyo, wala ko nakaisip. Bye-bye. But somehow it all feels so wrong.